All right. I am so sorry, everyone. I completely screwed that up. All right. We got some people. Who we got here? Sick Kitty. Hello, how's everyone doing today? Oh, that's nice. It is very nice to ask. Doodle Bob. I am people. You are people. Thank you, Doodle Bob. You're definitely a supporter of the channel because we see you comment on pretty much every single video. So thank you very much for doing that. So yeah, a little bit of a technical difficulty. This is the second time I've done live streaming, and I had set it up, and you make the whole thing so people get reminders and yada yada yada. And then I closed the page, and then I came back on to do it, and it was gone. So then I started another one, and anyways, long story short, I'm here. But obviously, I'm not in the garage. This is a little change of scenery. If you guys recall in some of our early day videos, me and Ryan did some reaction videos at the cottage. But unfortunately, Ryan is not with me today at the cottage. So it's just me. So I hope that's okay. Let me see if I clean up the screen a little bit. I feel like I'm a little blurry. It's really, sorry about that. Okay, that's a little bit better. It's really, really humid where I am right now. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, so Doodle Bob, thank you. Mountaineer Sports, hi from West Virginia. West Virginia. Bellwoods, hey everyone, greetings from BC. What up, BC? Happy Canada Day. Tyler Johnson, hello, Tyler. I thought you were going to be here. Just wanted to say hi before I have to go. Thank you very much, Tyler. Tyler, we really do appreciate you commenting on every single video that we do and your suggestions. We have your suggestions. I see it all the time, and obviously, we try and get to as many as we can. But you're owed one very shortly, and we know exactly what you want. All right. So guys, yeah, I'm at the cottage now. I wanted to do a live stream because I felt really disconnected because as some of you may know and may have pointed out, we haven't been posting every single day, and there's some reason to that. So usually me and Ryan, we record at least once or twice a week, and we always try and just do not necessarily do as many videos as we can, but once we know that our limit is hit, we're like, all right, no, our energy's down. We can't film anymore. So me and Ryan, we knew that I was going to the cottage. So we just, filmed. And then just a week before I went to the cottage, we need to film one more time to hit our quota for, to keep a post every week. And it just didn't happen. Our schedules got really busy and it didn't happen. So I'm very sorry. Kurt Anderson, what up? Greetings from sunny California. Kurt, another great human being who has supported our channel and has interacted with us and gave us some great suggestions over the past year that we've been doing this. So thank you very much, Kurt, for joining. Hope you like that OK Swag shirt, and it's looking good. Wisconsin. All right. Happy Canada Day to you too. Yes. Thank you, Velvet Woods. What is he trying to say? Is that he misses us? It's true. I do miss you. When me and Ryan started this channel, it was such an organic thing because one, it was born out of COVID. And me and Ryan were hanging out in my garage every single night in the early depths of COVID. And we promised we were going to be a bubble together. And it just happened. So, and it's great doing it. I love doing this. Me and Ryan have so much fun doing it together. And it's cool that we are able to create a community that's watching the videos that we're watching together. And so many videos are suggested to us that we would have never thought to watch. If it was just me and him being like, hey, I saw this cool video, you should watch it too. So, having you guys send us videos, and that's kind of where the whole hashtag my request thing came in, is that we really wanted to get as much stuff as possible from our audience because you guys know what's best out there. So that's kind of where my request came into play. And obviously my request is there's so many requests, and we do our best to get to every single one, but it's super hard to manage. And so we do appreciate those who have sent in my requests, and we haven't done them yet, guys. Like, if I could, like, but if you want me like burnt out because we try and do like 10 videos a night or something like that, then it won't be the same. All right, let's take a look here. Okay. My time off. All right, so let's talk about time off. I work a full-time job. I work many of jobs. So I'm not really, believe it or not, this is like, I enjoy doing this, so I don't look at it as a job, but you know, it's a way for me and Brian to, like, you know, enjoy each other's time and have more people involved in the stuff that we watch in the garage. That's really what it's all about. So, but we are sorry for the time that we've taken off. Jeez, it's hard to keep up with these things. Yeah, 40 degrees. British Columbia is going through a heat wave. They broke, I think they hit like 47 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoever knows the conversion to Celsius. Sorry, my fiance corrected me. Celsius. If you want to convert it to Fahrenheit, you know, put it in the comment section. But it was the hottest day ever recorded in Canada. So global warming is real. Yeah, Christopher. Yep, thank you. We you know, we take a day off or two, and we have a long weekend coming up, being Canada Day tomorrow. Thankfully, my full-time job gave us Friday off, so we got a 4-day long weekend, which is fantastic. You have no AC, Tyler. I'm sorry. But yeah, Dallas Oliver, still remember when you did the NFL bad lip ring video I asked for? Watch it often. Awesome. Glad you like it. Yeah. You know, we haven't done too many sports. We've probably done like maybe like 4 or 5 sports videos. And it's something that, you know, Ryan's a huge sports guy. So he loves those videos. And I do too. I like, I mean, the bad lip readings, any of those series are like 9 times out of 10, they're gold. Thank you, Doodle Bob. Happy Canada Day. Thank you. The old millennial. Hey, Adam. Oh, yeah. Jason, the old millennial. Another support. Thank you very much for all your comments, Jason. Speaking to you from Kansas. Yes, Kansas. Man, I miss America. You know, I probably go to the States maybe twice a year, 3 times a year maybe. But you know, last time I was there, we went to Tennessee and for my fiance's birthday, and we had such a great time. A lot of fun. You know, I've been to Florida a lot, so I can't wait till everyone's like vaccinated, this whole COVID thing's behind us, and we can start traveling around again. And I'd love to come back to the States. Sorry, this is okay. Tracy, thank you. 116.6 degrees Fahrenheit is what it reached in Canada. Guys, I'm sorry if I like miss your comment. Just like retype it, I guess, if I missed it. South Carolina, Jacob, yeah. Did you know corked wine bottles blow up in extreme heat? A very new experience in Burnaby. Oh man, that would suck if you had like a really nice like vintage bottle of wine, and you know it's in your nice little wine cellar, and you're watching TV, and it suddenly pops because the wine cellar is no longer keeping temperature because it's so bloody hot. Yeah, that would be interesting. 104 Fahrenheit. Yep. You can still get milk in a bag in Wisconsin. Yes, that's something that Canadians are known for, is milk in a bag. And it's not something to be proud of. It creates a lot of plastic waste, and it's shit. So we get our house personally, we get carton milk. And truthfully, it's because, you know, I can't drink that much milk by the time it expires. So, because it usually comes in like packs of 3, and I don't drink that much milk. All right, Jason. Jason has said, I've learned more about Canada from you guys than I have previously. And you know, it doesn't surprise me. It's no discredit to Americans, but like, it's funny when you tell somebody that you're like Canadian and they think like they don't know very much about us. They just know that we're north. It's like, and they think that we're small. And yeah, well, obviously we're a smaller country. We have like 36 million people in this country, and we all live along the border. But like, I know someone in Canada. It's pretty funny. So I'm glad that you've learned a lot from Canada. You know, our country offers a lot, and that's why we have, you know, ocanaswag.com as our sponsor, because we're proud Canadians and we want to see more, you know, Canadian pride out there. So for all of you who have supported the channel and purchased something on Ocanaswag, thank you very much for the support. Have you seen a Florida man in your travels? I've seen many Florida men. Okay, so yeah, poutine or ketchup chips. Those are staples in Canada. Actually, I was just in Montreal on work, and I failed to get a poutine, or should I say a poutine, because Montreal is the place to be. Anywhere in Quebec, really, is a place to be to get real authentic poutine with Quebec cheese curds. And obviously, you can get ketchup chips anywhere. I think a lot of people have mentioned how many places have ketchup chips in the States. So, two great staples of Canada. David Zenner. I love the try not to laughs. I like the try not to laughs too, and it's so funny how much backlash we get when you know, we post a try not to laugh. And it's the constant struggle of trying to please everybody. And I learned like early in this channel, it's like, just do things to please yourself. So, you know, I love trying to get Ryan to laugh because, as you guys all know, he laughs. You know, he's usually the first one to laugh when we do try not to laughs, but it's good. You know, it shows you some like real good comedy, like, you know, what gets people, what's the thing that pushes them past their limits, and why, like, you know, cutaways are so good and which ones are the best ones, especially Family Guy. Like, everyone loves Family Guy. I think our Family Guy videos do the best performance wise, but I know why, because they're great. Speaking of which, so yeah, Laurent Pollard, thank you very much for loving our vids. We appreciate you watching them. More Family Guy, as I just said, is obviously needed. So when I get back home, me and Ryan are definitely going to be hanging out in the garage because we haven't seen each other for a while. So we'll have lots to talk about, and we'll get filming, and we'll get back to our regular scheduled programming, if you will. All right, Dallas, you're only about 4 hours from the Canadian border. Yeah, you do need to come see a Jays game. I mean, you know, this is one of the hats that I wear a lot on the channel. This is, you know, very simple maple leaf hat. It's actually sponsored by Honda. It's a Blue Jays hat. I got it as a free giveaway. It's like one of my favorite hats now, and it was a giveaway at a Jays game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, old millennial. Yeah, every time you do a try not to laugh, I laugh within 20 seconds. Good. You know, I'm glad that you guys are laughing. Like, I don't know if like you guys at home are like trying to hold it in, but you know, if you're laughing, that's great. I like to laugh. Everyone loves to laugh, but a challenge is a challenge. You know, it's not about laughing at that point. So if you're laughing, I'm glad that you are. Is it true that we steal? Oh, sorry, Mountaineer. Is it true that we steal all the Canadian bacon? No, we have plenty of bacon here. We have infused maple bacon, which is my personal favorite. And as you guys probably saw in some videos, I was drinking maple Coke. Absolutely delicious. Anything maple's great. Guys, hit me up some questions. I'm doing my best to get through them. Holy geez, suddenly it just went. So I'm trying to catch up. I'm so sorry. Canada's huge land-wise. Yep, we've covered that in a video. But we got lots of land. I think we're the second biggest country in the world, next to Russia. But we all live along the border. You're so cute. Thank you, Scully. Hello from France, by the way. It's 11 p.m. Well, thank you very much for staying up late. And I consider that late. I go to bed at like 9:30 sometimes, unless we're filming. Then I push it. But thank you very much, Scully from France. Appreciate you checking out the channel and the live stream tonight. And, I don't know if I'm entertaining or not, but I wanted to connect with you guys. I missed you. Live in San Francisco Bay Area and need to find a place to try poutine. Like I said, Montreal, a specific place I don't know. I was in Montreal and I can't believe I went there and didn't get one. I was busy with work. So Canadian maple syrup or Vermont maple syrup. I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't even need to go there. Canadian maple syrup. Truthfully, that's actually something we should do on the channel. We should compare. That's actually a good idea. All right. I think we should do like a taste test. And Ryan and I were talking about this. We need to do like more like just like trying like food, like random foods or whatever. We're always trying to come up with different ways that to make some content. But maybe we should get like Vermont maple syrup and Quebec maple syrup and do like a taste test and see what we think and hide them from each other and see what we think. That'd be an interesting one to do. Hello from Germany, Joem 231. Molson or Labatt's? Got to be honest. Stutter 25K. Molson or Labatt's? Neither. I am, we drink a lot of Muskoka Brewery on the channel for one reason and one reason only. Both me and Ryan love it. Muskoka actually sent us out like a 24 pack of beer, and that's not why we push it because come on, it's a case of beer. We really like the Detour brand Muskoka Brewery beer. It's really good. So, but my second to that is Alexander Keith's. That used to be my old favorite beer, but then I discovered Muskoka. Emily Peterson, Ryan is back at his house. I'm up the cottage, and I just want to connect with you all. Are Canada money lesser than American money? Yes, but we're rebounding quite well. I think at one point, maybe a year and a half ago, we were trading for every $1 American dollar, you had to pay $1, I think 56 or 46. That was the difference. And now I think to get $1 American dollar, you got to pay 122 Canadian. So French history, hello. Jeez, this thing is really hard. Guys, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yes, you do think that it's snowing all the time in Canada. A lot of white people, hockey, people saying sorry, universal healthcare, yeah. Those are the main stereotypes, and it's funny, we love stereotypes, and especially Canadian stereotypes. So that's just Canadians like their own Canadian stereotypes, and that's what we're known for. Tracy part 2. Yes. Hi, Tracy. How are you? I remember you said you have lived in Australia also. Have you lived in the US ever? Is one of your parents from the US? I love your channel. Thank you very much. Okay. To answer your question, no, I've never lived in the United States of America. My mom is American, and therefore I'm connected to America. So when I say I'm half American, I'm half American. The other side to that is that my dad's Australian. And I did live in Australia for 2 years because my dad's Australian, which I have Australian citizenship. So, yeah. Dallas Oliver, my Yankees always get spanked at the Rogers Center, though, so I may not enjoy that. Oh, really? I mean, the Yankees do pretty good. I've been to a lot of games where Yankees kill it. David Zenner, why do you want to go to Woodbine Racetrack? So he wrote, if they open the border, I want to go to Woodbine Racetrack. I mean, maybe it's because I don't like, I mean, horse racing, I'm not into. Slot machines I'm into, and I've been there plenty of times for slot machines. I know it's a silly thing to bet on. Not the best odds for slot machines, but I seem to get lucky with them. But hey, more power to you if you want to go to see some to see the races. Okay, Joshua Coe. Evening, being subscribed for a bit, but my first time commenting. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming out to the channel. We are a reaction channel. Me and Ryan, we hang out in my garage and watch some videos and talk about it. So thanks for subscribing, guys. We're almost at 20K. It's insane. Like, 20,000 people clicked the subscribe. We're about to. I think we're like 600 off or 500 off. Click the subscribe button, and that's awesome. So it's so cool knowing that there's like the potential of 20,000 people watching this video with us, and obviously more because people see it who are not subscribed. But it's awesome to have this community and know that you guys are there with us in the garage. I lose all the try not to laughs. I don't know how that feels. I watched a video of 10 most loved countries, and Canada was top of the list. Well, there's a reason why I love Canada. Carl Atkinson, yeah, it's funny to see you crack up on the ones that aren't try not to laugh. So it's obvious you have a great sense of humor, but man, you are stoic on the try not to laugh. Thank you very much. I do like to laugh. I don't know if it's just because Ryan's drunker than me that he laughs quicker. But I mean, I'm not usually drunk at all, even though everyone thinks that I am. It's just that I have a stutter and I slur my words sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a vault when I have to be. I like to win. And something that's not physical, well, it kind of is physical, but not like running or something. Something that's physical, not physical, I think I'm pretty good at. So enjoy your holiday, Bristol BB. Enjoy the holiday weekend. Thanks for putting out fun content. Well, thank you very much for joining. I am sorry. I am very sorry that we haven't been posting every single day. Oh, there's my cat. Yeah, you guys never signed my cat. That's Lexi. She's checking out the coach. Yeah, we haven't been posting every day, and that's why I wanted to do this impromptu live, because I just wanted to, check in with everybody and see how everyone's doing. Okay, Evan, Adam, has anyone ever told you look like Bradley Cooper in A Star is Born? Okay, I got this comment like twice, and I mean, I guess it's the beard. Thank you. Bradley Cooper is a very good-looking guy, and if someone says that I look like him, with the touch of me there too, I appreciate comments like that. It's always good to have a little ego boost, because trust me, there's plenty of people on here that want to like bring you down for whatever reason. Like, when we first started doing this channel, I was like really like focused on like the bad comments, and now I just don't care. I just don't give a shit. Okay, yeah, we've been Christopher Camarton. Sorry if I screwed that up. Sorry. I'm just gonna say sorry for everything and stop saying sorry. I'm sorry. Can't stop it. May I suggest that when you do a try not to laugh challenge, the first one to laugh has to do a shot? Yeah, we could do that, I guess, for a few of them, but I'm not a huge drinker, So it really depends. I mean, I guess I would be fine because I don't really laugh that much. So Ryan's gonna get really wasted because he's the drinker of the two. I'm definitely the smoker of the two. Copycat. Yep. Family Guy reactions are the best. We do love them, especially those cutaways. Joshua Co. How's your neighbor doing? You guys make rough days better. That's another thing. One thing I never expected when I started this is that comments like this of saying, hey, you're making my day better. That's awesome. If that's what we can do, we love it. We appreciate comments like this because this keeps us motivated to keep doing more. So thank you. I really do appreciate those comments very much. Lisa A. Sweat. I love BC and the aquarium. Glad to see you. Oh, thank you. We'll be happy when Canada opens up again. Yep, when Canada opens up again. Absolutely. Yep. If you have somewhere to send stuff, I can send something from Vermont for you guys to try, maybe some VT special brews or something. Yeah, me and Ryan have been talking about setting it up something because this is not the first time that some people have offered to send us stuff, and obviously we just want to set it up like somewhere where you can send that's not our houses because that's just weird. Can you guys hear the water? The lake's right here. I'm gonna go for a swim soon. Which, by the way, I'll probably be on here for another 10 minutes, so get your questions in. But thank you very much for everyone that's here. Good to see you. Thank you. Do Canadians feel the same way about Labatt Blue, the same way Australians feel about Foster's? Yes. Okay, so being in Australia, I quickly learned that Foster's is not the Australian beer. I think I knew that beforehand. Oh, what is it now? I'm lost for words. But I mean, Labatt Blue, it's not us. Molson Canadian is Canadian. I think it really comes down to their best ad campaigns. If you've seen it, the Great Canadian Speech for Molson, that made it Canada's beer, but I don't drink it. Not if someone handed it to me at a party, I would be like, no, I don't drink this, but it's not my number one beer. Muskoka Brewery is my number one beer. Okay. Okay. So Refacina, did you gain weight since the start of the pandemic? You tell me. Actually, well, I mean, I guess we started this channel at the start of the pandemic. No, I've actually maintained weight, I think. I don't think I've gone up. I don't think I've gone down since starting this channel. It just depends on what I'm wearing. Some of the stuff that I wear on camera makes me look a little bit plumper, and other things make me look a little skinnier, like a black t-shirt. I feel it makes me skinnier. But not really haven't noticed much, but I definitely need to change some of my bad habits and get myself into shape, right? Scully, I will never go to Australia. This country wants you to die with all these weird creatures. What's funny is that for the whole 2 years that I was there, I saw, they have huntsman spiders, which are like their house spider essentially. And they could be like this big, like ridiculously big, but they can bite, but they're not like poisonous or anything like that. I saw one of those in a house. The second thing I saw in Australia was a cockroach. And the cockroach was like the biggest thing I've ever seen. It was massive. And it like hissed too. So that was the second thing. But as far as like seeing stuff, like when I traveled all up the East Coast, I really didn't see much. I didn't see anything that I felt like threatened by. So unless I went to the zoo, and obviously there's lots of things there, but I mean, it's like another stereotypical thing. Like you guys all have seen, like, so you want to go to Australia, and then it shows you like all the crazy things in Australia. But Australia is a beautiful country. You know, if you haven't been, I encourage you to do it. Maybe after the pandemic. Tracy, where are you from? Tracy part 2, thanks for answering my question. I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Hope you are well too. Where are you calling from? Love the horses, and I have friends that work there. Ah, okay, that makes sense. All right, I see what you're saying there. Love the horses, and you have friends that work there. That's cool. Well, you know, I'm excited for you to go to Woodbine Racetrack and see some of your friends and do what you love to do. What part? Okay, Darko Galahad. What part of Australia did you live in? I lived in predominantly Sydney, Australia, but I traveled up the East Coast. But I was living pretty much the whole time in Sydney. I spent about 3 months traveling the East Coast, and I went all the way up to Cairns. You know, did whitewater rafting, bungee jumping, everything that could kill you essentially. Went to Cairns and then came back down, and then went all the way as far as Adelaide. Went to Adelaide. Okay. Adri Ignia. Sorry, I'm so bad with pronouncing things. Ryan will tell you, like, if we have a video and I can't pronounce it, I'm like, all right, you're doing it. Do you have a Discord server? No, we do not. We also have an Instagram that you know, we haven't been keeping up, but follow us. I mean, I want to start getting it up and you know, giving you guys previews of videos on Instagram, and also it's another way to communicate on here. Let me show you. This is our Instagram. So it's because the number 2 was taken, so it's TWO and then neighbor spelled the Canadian way. So check us out. 2 neighbors on Instagram. So no Discord, but Instagram's next. Joshua Coe, did you hear about the guy that said Australia isn't real, that you're actually landing in New Zealand when you go there? No, I have not heard about this. What does the average Canadian know about the far north of the country, like the 3 territories? Just curious, since it seems to be a place not many think about. I don't know much about it. I haven't been to them. Maybe one day. I don't really know what to say. You know, I think a lot of the native population lives in the farther northern reaches of Canada, but yeah, I don't know much about it. What is very bizarre? Ryan has the most Canadian accent. I love it. Yes, Ryan does have the most Canadian accent, Tracy. He it's funny, especially when he gets drunker, it comes out even more. Joshua Coe, resource. Had a great time laughing at his explanations. Oh, shoot, it did it again. It always, like, I have it and then it's suddenly like boom. So I lose my spot, and I'm trying to answer everyone. Okay, Laurent Pollard, do you store big bottles of syrup in Canada? Yes, we do. We actually have a reserve in Quebec of maple syrup. And I think we've mentioned this before, there was actually a great Canadian maple syrup heist not too long ago, and they stole like $5 or $6 million of maple syrup, and they literally did it by like going into this warehouse where like all these big jugs of maple syrup were and replacing them with water. And then by the time that, you know, someone realized that it was stolen, I guess they did end up getting caught eventually. But it's on Netflix. Check it out. The Great Canadian Heist, or Great Canadian Maple Syrup Heist, or something like that. You could use water and tell everyone it's vodka. Huh? Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, if you shoot water, you can get drunk, apparently. It feels weird seeing you outside the garage. Yes, I'm sure it does. This is a little bit of a different look, you know. That's the lake over there, just past the trees. You can kind of see it. So it is a little bit different. It feels weird for me as well. Dallas Oliver, have you had Red's Apple Ale or Angry Orchard? I've had Angry Orchard. Yeah, Angry Orchard is very good. Very good. Tracy, Adam, you have a mix of Canadian, American, Australia when you want to add that in. You have a mix of, I'm not really sure what you're saying there. Sorry, Tracy. Happy Canada Day tomorrow. Yes, thank you very much. Happy Canada Day. Do Canadian accents differ in different parts of Canada? Yes. In the East Coast, those are Newfoundlanders, and they have a completely different accent. You can't even, like, we call them Newfies, politely, never to their face. But they have like almost like a whole different language. So yes, they do vary from different parts of Canada. Scully, I wish I could go to Canada one day. I really want to know if I could fit in for moving there in the future. My English is not really accurate. Sorry. Truth be told, Canada is made of immigrants, just like America. We accept a lot of people into our country. It's always in our politics about how many we bring in, but that's one thing that I'm proud to be Canadian, is that we accept all different cultures into our country. And there's plenty of English as a second language classes when you get here. So, but you're on the right track. You're saying sorry, so you're basically Canadian. Lauren, yeah, I don't like spiders either. Neither does my fiance. Yes, Rafa, Sina, can you guys try Vermont maple syrup and Canadian at the same time? Yes, we will do that. I will actually text Ryan now after this live and be like, we're tasting different maple syrups. Have you been to Boston? Okay, Rob, no, I have not been to Boston. It's very unfortunate, but when the borders open up, both me and my fiance are big Blue Jays fans, and we've gone to different parts of the states to watch the Jays at the games, and Boston is obviously on our list, so we'll be there soon. Tracy, I'm from Ohio. Lived for a while in Germany. Very cool. One of my close friends is he lives in Germany now full time, and he loves it. Ah, damn it! It did that thing again. Have you seen Lynx in Canada? No, I have not personally. I've been to Mountaineer Sports. I've been to Boston. Lots of traffic. LOL. All right. Well, you haven't been to Canada. I mean, it's not as bad as like LA traffic, but the problem here is that there's like 4 seasons. You got spring, summer, fall, spring, construction, winter, and fall. Not in that order. Jack Jacobson, Adam, let's go, smiley face. I'm here. What parts of Vermont have you visited before? I have been to Vermont, and I went to a friend's wedding in Vermont. Oh, you're gonna put me on the spot. Where all the ski places are. Dang it. Yeah, where all the ski places are. Not far from the Canadian border. I think it was maybe an hour and a half. Let me look it up. Vermont ski resorts. Oh, that's a motorboat going by, if you can hear that. Stowe? No, it wasn't Stowe. J Peak. So wherever J Peak is, well, that's very fast. J Peak is where I was going, so that's where I was in Vermont. Oh, Anthony Evans, very cool. My parents met while working at the Chateau Lake Louise in Alberta in 1958. It's beautiful there. Yes, and believe it or not, it's somewhere I haven't been before. So, for a guy that pushes so much Canadian pride, I need to visit more of my own country. Lisa A. Sweat. On one video, you mentioned your fiance. Are you now married? Still planning? No matter. Awesome. Congrats. Okay. So for those of you who know, COVID happened. Well, actually, so funny enough, I actually got engaged at this cottage. This is where I proposed. It's my fiance's family cottage. And I did it right on the dock in front of her parents about a year ago. So no, to answer your question, we are not married right now. We have family in the States, as I stated, and we want them to be here. And obviously the border is closed for land travel. So we just kind of put that on the back burner, and we'll hopefully, do it in the next year or two. If you're going to be together forever, why rush it? Oh, Rice Lake. Yeah. Okay. So Joshua Coe, my family vacation at Rice Lake in Canada in the 90s. Some of my favorite memories. So interesting enough, we looked at a wedding venue that was on Rice Lake. It's funny that worked out that way. So yeah, really cool spot. Great fishing I hear there. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up in about 2-3 minutes. So I'm going to try and get through all this, but thank you very much for joining. Really do appreciate it. Trying to, as our hashtag my requests, I try and do every single one. So I'm trying to get through all these. I'm just curious, but I know we think Canadians love their syrup and hockey. What do most Canadians think about the southern states? What do we think about the southern states? We did actually recently a video, what Southern women say, and we talked a lot about this. Unfortunately, we had to take that video down because the people who made the video, filed a complaint or whatever they do. Ryan kind of takes care of the posting stuff, but they made us take it down, so it's not on there anymore. But when you think of Southerners, you think of Southern hospitality. So I love driving through the South. Like we go to Florida a lot, so we're visiting the southern states, and Southern hospitality is no joke. Heidi ho, neighbor. I'm a big fan of Tool Time. I mean, not Tool Time Home Improvement, but you know what I mean. What is the age you can drive a car in Canada? So the age you can drive a car is 16, and that they give you, at least in Ontario, they give you what's called a G1, so it's your learner's permit, and you have to have a full licensed driver with you to do that. But 16, I think, was the year that I got that. $13. Someone wrote 13. Well, maybe. Oh gosh, what states have you visited? I can't think this hard. Maybe we'll talk about that in another video, but I mean, gosh, every state that, to drive down to Florida and being to Texas. No, was I in Texas? Yeah, I was in Texas, but I didn't experience Texas. Been to Nashville a lot. Been to California once. New York, I went to film school in New York for a month program. That's what I do. I'm in film production. But yeah, I can't list them all off. You're making me think too hard. I live in Arlington, just below Manchester, and some of the ski areas near. Very cool. What states have you visited? Yeah, right. We did that one. Did he just say bean, but like bean? Oh, sorry. Is that what I said? He did. Okay. It's very hot here, so I'm getting, I'm doing a classic Adam where I screw up my words. Diana, hi Adam, Canada rocks. Thank you. Aaron Davis, you could get married on the lake behind you. That's very true. But like I said, it's not so much where we get married. It's about the people that are able to attend. And we have a lot of family. There's that boat again. We got a lot of family that got to come in from the States. Okay, guys, I am wrapping up here. Okay, just making sure. No more questions. I feel bad. Okay, July 21st is a good to bet as when the border will open. Yep. Well, we'll keep fingers crossed. I thought when they closed it would be up, like, open like 3 months later. You guys react to signing it. Cyanide and happiness. I love it, and so does Ryan. And we've been talking that we need to do more. And we got onto that because of our friends over Teacher and Coach, who are fantastic channel. They're enjoyable to watch. I've watched some of the videos that we've already watched. And they're so cute. They're such a cute couple. Come to Oklahoma. July 1st, happy Canada. Thank you very much. 13 was a joke. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. I was really concerned. You could be. Okay, I'll have to Google it. Hey, Al, how you doing? Well, bless you. Well, bless your heart. So I just mentioned that Mary Davis, that video that we did, we had to take it down. Guys, there's a lot of people who write stuff like make your own content and all that crap. It's like we do everything by the book. We don't try and screw over anyone. Any video that we're using, it's copyright approved by the person. So we don't try and hide it. We don't flip images. We don't. Oh God, that looks terrible. We don't do any of that. Everything is by the book. So, which, by the way, I'd like to point out, we are working on some content. I know that we had a garage tour. So I've had this in my editing suite for a while, and it's not where I want it to be yet. So you're going to get a garage tour. It's just a matter of time. Need more time. So it is coming, but Ryan and we got inspired by Zebra Corner. So there's some stuff that we're planning in the future for some of our own content. So be patient. How long is it light outside there? It's light till about 9 o'clock. Bill Woods, thanks, Adam. It's been fun. Have a great Canada Day. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Much love, Lisa. I'm thinking. Yep, it's late. Okay, Dallas Oliver. Yes, F was family. I think we did one. So yeah, that we definitely need to do that. I mean, Bill Burr. Bill Burr is. I love Bill Burr. He's great. And if anyone's seen Mandalorian, it's amazing. A lot of comedians cannot just suddenly become actors, So watching him in Mandalorian, it's wow, you forget that he's Bill Burr, which is a good sign that he's doing a good job. What's that? And Breaking Bad. Amanda, my fiance, just commented Breaking Bad. Yeah, another great one. He's in a lot of stuff. But yes, F is for family. We're gonna get onto that. Keep it the good vids. One of these days you'll do a skateboard video reaction. I'm sure of it. I'll keep requesting. That's all we ask, guys. I know, I hate it that we can't do every single video that comes in. But the most important thing is when Ryan and I are picking videos, we want to be in the mood to watch them. Some of the requests we just need to have that, or else we don't bring it to the table. You won't get genuine stuff from us just because someone requested. So when we see the title of something, we kind of based off that title and the genre. That's why we like a lot of oversimplified. That was a good one. Family Guy is always a good one. So yeah, appreciate all the requests and keep on requesting. The more you bug us, the better. Al Borland, come on. You said you were a fan of Tool Time. Yes, I've gotten this comment so many times where it's I'm Al Borland. And I kind of see it, but again, it's a guy with a beard. Love the Maple Leaf cap. Yeah, like I said, this was a giveaway. This is one of my favorite hats, and it's a giveaway from a Jays game. Bye, Adam. Regards to Ryan. Yeah, I'll. I'm sure he's checked in with us to say hi. Actually, no, I think he's going on a fishing trip. You know, Canadian. Al Borland is Richard Karn's character. Yes, yes. Greens from Germany. Handsome, handsome. All right, guys. That is it for today. You know, this was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys coming and joining in. There's obviously a lot of questions, and I want to be here to answer every single one of them. But thank you so much for your ongoing support of the channel. We're almost at 20,000 subs. If you guys can do us a favor, like, share, subscribe, put it on, online somewhere for other people to discover. The more support for this, the better. We have so much fun with it, and we want to keep it going. And truthfully, I'd love this to be our full-time job. It'd be great to do that and provide you guys with more entertaining content. That's not just reaction videos. That's real new content that we're planning in the future. We're gonna have some fun. So again, thank you so much for your ongoing support. And check out okanswag.com. Punch into Neighbors in the coupon code at checkout, and you'll receive 20% off plus free shipping and pay no tax on some sweet Canadian swag, guys. This is a great brand. This is something that we really love to support our Maple Leafs. So if you can buy something, it's now shipping worldwide, free to Canada and the USA. Yeah. Go get your Canadian swag and wear it proudly. Much love, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Doesn't have to when I do that, and then I have to press the end stream. But Tracy, thank you for getting a shirt. But yeah, guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.